last few videos, we have been talking about DPO's roles and responsibilities. Through this video, a small case study that happened in Europe in 2018, we are going to talk about the impact of a small mistake that a DPO could not realize during the operations. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you have been daily watching new content on data privacy. This case study belongs to an airlines in Europe where there was a small breach of information. What was the source of breach? Source of breach was the website of the airlines where people were logging in to book tickets and entering their personal information, including their sensitive personal information, which was their credit card information. And somehow the airline could not patch it up timely and left some security vulnerabilities on their website. So around 4 lakh users' information was compromised, and the names, addresses and credit card information were taken away for those users. So this was a huge impact, breach in Europe in 2018. The DPO's responsibility is not restricted to just maintaining compliances, not restricted to just answering to regulators and filling up their filing sheets and reports. His responsibility is to ensure that the data is kept secure. So in this case, we realized that he should have worked very closely with the security team. And though we continuously keep talking about and debating about whether DPO is a law function or an IT function, whether privacy is a business function or an IT function, but as I mentioned all along, that the privacy is something which is a cross-organizational function. It is not something restricted to a department or an individual. Everyone has to be equally aware, and it's DPO's responsibility to collaborate with everyone, bring everyone together so that the organization overall does not get a bad impact. But here he was stopped collaborating very well with the security team. The website was not very well patched. The firewalls that were used to protect their website were not patched. So the intruders could intrude in and take away the information from the systems. So encryption was not very well handled. So information could be easily read and fed. And these are certain basic things that could have easily been done. Apart from encryption, there are several other privacy enhancement technologies that a DPO could get implemented, especially when you talk of a large airline, when the information of user is critical, and especially when you are handling its sensitive credit card information, which of course is linked with his banking, etc. So you should have audited the security protocols and overall security audits to ensure that there is security in the way the data has been protected there, and this is something that he missed. He didn't collaborate with security team. He was good at his work to some extent that he was able to report the breach to the regulators within 72 hours of timeline. Else otherwise, there would have been a lot of financial penalties for not reporting on time. Customers were also informed about the breach so that they can take whatever action required, like credit card blocking, etc., on their own level to ensure that their card information is not misused. But from an organizational point of view, from the airlines itself point of view, there was a huge fine of £20 million on that airline by the government for losing the personal and sensitive personal information of their customers. And this is a huge value irrespective of the size of your business. There was an impact on the reputation. The size of the business could always say that you won't lose customers easily because they are dependent on you for their service. But then if that is the attitude in providing service, then you would definitely start losing customers sooner or later, right? So that was not the case, but it happened accidentally. It's a reputed airline, but there was a lot of impact on the reputation of the airline, and momentarily there was an impact on their business, and some customers did switch over to other airlines to keep themselves safe for the future. In fact, even on the DPO, there was a lot of criticism on why he did not play his role. Again, you can get into that controversy of saying that firewall upgrade is an IT function, not anything else but a CISO function. Agreed. But the DPO's responsibility is to ensure that if there is personal information, especially sensitive personal information being handled, then he has to make sure that whatever is required from IT or non-IT is taken care of, and security is the main thing. I mean, privacy itself means that you are protecting personal information, you are keeping it secure, right? So if you are missing on security, it is your problem. You can't leave it to a CISO that it's a CISO's problem. So the lessons learned, he should have worked very closely with the security to ensure that there are regular security patch upgrades, regular security audits, mock security drills to make sure that such things can be caught, and as a very standard lesson for every DPO, and they should include the fact that they should oversee security as one of their direct responsibilities and build a proactive security culture. They are not the ones who are going to upgrade the patches and the operating systems and implement firewalls and all, but they need to have a very clear documentation with them that all such precautions have been taken, and they should lay the best practices for regular updates and patch management and other security techniques like encryption, anonymization, etc. So this was one of the case studies that I thought I should talk to you about, giving you a more idea of some of the portions of a DPO's functionality that sometimes a DPO may miss out. I hope you like the content. Please press like and bell icon. Share my YouTube channel with your friends, and you should also subscribe if you have not already done that, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.